Ibstock are a FTSE 250 company within the UK, brick manufacturer largely within to the residential development market. We were developing the Ceramic Facades facility at Nostell, and as part of that we needed to dry some of our products. We reached out to CDS. We had a conversation with the sales and technical team saying, look, this is a challenge that we've got. These are the materials that we want to use, the product we want to make. We're not quite sure how we get from this wet product to a dry product that we want that fits within, quite a constrained footprint within the building.
So we had to come up with the concepts for 2 different types of dryers. There's 5 chamber dryers at Ibstock, Nostell. Each got individual temperature, humidity, airflow control. They are loaded by AGVs, and there's a further 2 tunnel dryers whereby we're taking the moisture from 2% down to below 0.5%.
So in the early stages of the development of the factory here at Nostell, we were looking at a 48-hour drying cycle, so quite a long time within the manufacturing timeline. By choosing the CDS system in this particular scheme, what we've been able to do is effectively knock nearly 24 hours off. It allows us to production plan better. It means short time between runs of actually starting to make a product and finishing product, which again just helps in terms of efficiencies. Challenges that we have in the building industry are very high energy intensive processes. Example here where we have dryers and kilns that use a lot of natural gas, and actually we're looking at all the ways we can to reduce that usage.
We are heating up the fresh air that's going into the dryer with surplus waste heat from the kiln, meaning we can bring fresh air in at, let's say, 50 degrees C and heat it up to 90 or 100 degrees C, whereas conventionally it will be coming in at ambient temperature, which could be 5, 10, 15 degrees, and that gets heated up to 90. So we're just trying to save as much energy as we can by using what's surplus on other processes within the factory. And this is where we have to integrate with other suppliers.
What we've done in terms of heat recovery, what we've done in terms of heat exchangers really helps us on that journey to offer a product that's trying to give the lowest embodied carbon and the least impact on our natural resources that we can. CDS are great. The installation's been really smooth. The teams that we've had on site have been very knowledgeable. Working with CDS has allowed us to rethink how we were going to dry our products, think a bit differently, and also come up with a solution that really fits. So I think that's been really effective.